So here we are backstage, G&A's Secret Star Acoustic Jam. I'm Matty Jeff, here with William Michael Morgan. We haven't revealed the lineup yet, so we're super excited to...
We revealed one just now.
Well, we're not gonna post this till after the show.
Okay.
We're not gonna post this stuff. Do you want some Purell?
Yes, I would
just in
love
case?
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
just in
you.
case.
I did shake some hands today.
Just in case, you know.
Thank
Let's get into cold season.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do an addition.
And this is the advanced. For those who are at home.
It's the advanced Purell. So we're going to do an addition of 5 questions here, get to know William Michael Morgan a little bit. But before we get started, I heard you purchased your hat in Albany today.
I did, man. I went to the Double M.
The Double M?
Yeah,
yes, great
sure
place,
did,
great
man.
local spot.
You know what? I don't always go to little places around town, man, but I like to go and check these places out. I actually got this vest too.
Very nice. So
it was a nice place.
You forgot your hat, and you're like, oh, I gotta go buy a hat. So without your hat,
which is something that you would never. I mean, a painter doesn't forget his paintbrush, you know.
Well, your paintbrush is your voice.
I left it on the
guitar.
bus, you know. I did. I left it on the bus, and I woke up this morning. And I was getting ready to leave and hop on the plane, and I said,
now
I just laughed. I said, man, I don't have my hat.
Is it a comfort thing? Because obviously you want it for your look, because it looks great. But
man,
is it a comfort
my
thing
life.
too? Yeah,
it's my life, you know. And again, that's why I laughed. I was like, of all people, I leave my hat on the bus. I sleep in the dang thing, you know, half the time.
You ever seen Smokey and the Bandit?
I have.
So, like, remember Burt Reynolds? Or he was the bandit. He only took his hat off for one thing.
For one thing, baby.
Are you the same way, one thing?
2 things, man.
What's the other thing?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
All right. Well, this is Secret Star.
It
So
is Secret Star.
we will keep
We'll
some
keep
things
them
secret.
secrets, baby.
All right, let's get to 5 questions here. I want to learn a little bit more about you. Some fun questions and some music-related things, too.
All right.
So, number 1, just getting into autumn. What's your favorite thing about autumn?
Man, I love everything about autumn. I love the leaves changing. I love Halloween. I love Thanksgiving.
What do you mean for Halloween this year?
Man, I wanted to be Hugh Hefner.
That's going to be a popular one this
But
year,
that's what I'm saying. Everybody's going to be Hugh Hefner. So I'm thinking I may not do that. I was Hank Jr. last year.
That's a good one.
And the shades and everything.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to think on it again. So.
I was actually Hugh Hefner. I did that costume a long time ago when I was your age, actually, when I was much younger. I could pull it off. You could pull it off. So,
oh, well.
All right. So speaking of fall, question number 2: Are you a pumpkin spice guy? Yay on pumpkin spice or nay on pumpkin spice?
Man, I mean, I don't get all excited about it. I mean, I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I do like pumpkin spice, like stuff at like Starbucks.
All right. Well, what's
like a hot drink? But I'm not the guy that goes, oh shit, man, I gotta run to Starbucks and get a pumpkin spice.
Is there a line for pumpkin spice stuff? Like, I tried pumpkin spice ham last year. Would you try pumpkin spice ham?
Is it like pumpkin spice bacon? Or is
there's pumpkin spice
I don't
bacon.
know.
Now that I tried.
Now that would be something like a pumpkin spice glaze on the bacon, maybe.
Yeah, maybe that might be good. But why ruin perfectly good bacon with pumpkin?
Yeah,
Bacon just stands on its
You're right.
own, you know.
Bacon is
All right, question number 3. Like I envision you as one of the guys carrying the torch for traditional country music. The thing we love about the format is we have all these different influences under one roof, but we also still love the traditional stuff, and you're kind of carrying the torch for that. So I want to ask you, if you had to go and live on a desert island and you have to choose 5 albums that are just like pure country records that you would have to have with you on that island, what would they be?
Ooh, man, that's a good one. I would want something Barry White, because I love Barry White. This is something that a lot of people don't know about me. I love all genres of music.
All right.
I'm influenced mainly, and my heart lies with real traditional country music.
But you draw from everything.
Yeah.
So you'd have to take everything with you.
I'd have to take everything with me, man. So I mean, I would have a diverse list. So I'd have something like by Barry White.
Okay.
Probably the Eagles, their second album. What was that? Desperado. Was that called Desperado?
I think that was Desperado.
It was the cowboy record, yeah. And then, gosh, man, George Strait, Straight Out of the Box.
There we go.
Willie Nelson, Stardust record.
Another classic.
And Johnny Paycheck and Merle Haggard.
There we go.
Their record together.
Ladies must love going on a date with you, though. When you have the Barry White and the George Strait in the car, I mean...
You get it going, for sure.
You might be taking that hat off.
It might be one of the reasons it's happening.
So, question number 4. I've read that you've said your parents were very instrumental in helping you, get your career going. How did they help get you where you are right now?
Well, man, the thing is, when I was playing in these bar rooms back home in Mississippi, I was 14, 15 years old, and if you're familiar with the laws, you can't drive when you're 14, 15 years old. So, hell, you can't even get to a bar legally. Mississippi's a little different, though. we ain't caught up with everybody.
You can bend the rules a little more down there.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. So they would have to give up their time at work or take off or not sleep and go into work later to get me to these shows. You know?
Yeah.
They spent time that they didn't have, money that they didn't have, to try to get me where I wanted to be. And, you know, I just thank them every day, man. You know, whether it's physically calling them or just thanking the good Lord that I was blessed with parents.
And I bet as a parent now you carry that on because you learn,
for
you know
sure,
how
man.
valuable that is to have someone who believes in your dream.
For sure,
Yeah.
man. I'm going to encourage my little girl to do anything that she wants to do
You'll
because
be
she
there to help
can
her
do
out.
anything she wants to do.
It's great. It's great. All right. Question number 5. Now, do you remember you once played a WGNA concert in a cubicle?
Oh, man.
You did this a few years ago, right? So this is where we brought you to a local office. You performed at the office. And it's kind of like a weird show setting. A lot of people love it, but they're also like, this is different and awkward.
Yeah,
but I'm sure
man.
it wasn't that awkward.
A lot of those deals on radio tour, I was on radio
Yeah.
tour, I guess, about 2 years ago. A lot of those deals were like that. They were kind of in those kind
Different
of settings. Yeah, you know, where it was like in an office of anywhere from one person to 10 people, 15 people.
Yep.
And just going in and meeting everybody. And so, you know, the cubicles kind of run together. But, man, that was a really fun time in my life, man, getting to explore. And I still get to explore all of the states, man.
Yeah.
I've been to 48 states now. I haven't been to Hawaii, and I haven't been to Montana. I've passed through Montana, but you can't
You'll
pass
get
through
there.
Hawaii.
Well, that leads me to my question. The concert in a cubicle, it's a little bit of an odd situation. What's the most
Yeah.
awkward place you've performed or the most awkward performance you've ever been a part of?
Man, that's a good question.
Or as long as you got your guitar in hand, it doesn't matter.
All of them looking back at some of the early shows I did way before I was signed, just back in the Mississippi days, man, with those barroom gigs. A lot of those were a little iffy.
Did you ever play behind chicken wire?
Everything short of it. A couple places should have had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever get would people like throw stuff, just not being mean,
They
but
would
just like
never.
going nuts and partying? And
They would never with me. They respected me, I guess, just because I was the young in there and I was playing good Merle Haggard stuff
Yeah.
that they liked. So they always, oh hey buddy, join us here.
They cut the budget
So
for that
they,
light.
you had to pay me. To come
Yeah.
But no, man, I don't even remember what we're talking about now. I got sidetracked on the mind.
I'm the same way. ADD.
Yeah.
Well, 5 questions. William Michael Morgan. We're looking forward to seeing you
Yeah,
on stage
man.
tonight.
And thank you guys
Superstar.
again. Can't wait. It's gonna be a fun night.
Check out this guy's new single, Vinyl. Thumbs up. William Michael
Two
Morgan.
thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
4.